Navrekar of the Shiv Sena also with us, Mr. Singh, and I want to ask him that. Gurubir Singh of the Mumbai Press Club, Mr. Navrekar, is saying that this is not going to earn you any brownie points. Isn't this just an act of political one-upmanship? You saw the Shiv Sena pretty much taking the entire agenda away from you, and now you decide to do this. Your old brand of politics back on the streets again, barging into the press club and trying to show what is simply, an issue that has perhaps lost its currency in Mumbai.
It's very unfortunate that you think terrorism has lost its importance in the city of Mumbai. Or
Rahul Navrekar, how does a Pakistani Sufi band that is performing have anything to do with terrorism?
Well, while I was on your channel some time back, I've explained the whole thing to you, and I'll do it again at the cost of repetition. Well, you need to understand one thing, that the issue with regards to our relationship with Pakistan is not a new issue. It's been going on for quite some time now. We've tried every possible attempt to streamline our relationship with Pakistan, to ensure that we work towards a better relation with Pakistan. We've had talks at bilateral levels, at the prime ministerial level. We've had it at the foreign secretary level. We've had diplomatic exchange of dialogue.
But Rahul Navrekar, by doing what your Shiv Senics have done,
despite all that,
what are you trying to say? That there should be no cultural exchange?
How can you talk about government?
No, but this is a cultural exchange between.
How can you equate a government action of Pakistan with a cultural group? This is a private voluntary group coming to play music. How can you be so thick-skinned?
Go ahead, answer that question, Rahul Navrekar.
You'll get answers to all your questions.
Instead of interrupting, there's no other word for it, You're going back to the 19th century.
Listen to me, you'll get your answers.
Then answer that question, Rahul Navrekar.
Are you done speaking? Because I didn't interrupt you when you were speaking. Can I speak now? My only request would be, don't interrupt while I'm speaking. Once I'm done with what I have to say, you can ask me your next question. So, continuing from where I stopped, you need to appreciate that we've done everything that it takes to make Pakistan try and understand and try to make them mend their ways, which they've not done so far. Time has come that we send a far and strong message across to Pakistan. Under normal circumstances, I absolutely agree that political ties should not be mixed. I don't know who's this gentleman.
It's Mr. Gurubir Singh, Rahul Navrekar, and he has every right to ask you questions. It's a debate where issues can go back and forth.
We have welcomed your leader Uddhav Thackeray to the press club, and we would like you to give us the space to welcome other people also.
Being from the media,
you should not take law into your own hands. You should understand that you can't abuse and attack people in the house of where media is collected. And there are guests there. I mean, how dare you?
Mr. Singh,
yes, Mr.
being
Navrekar,
from the media, I think you'll follow basic television etiquettes. You'll follow basic etiquettes that you require on the television channel when you're on a debate.
Instead of getting into this personal slanging match, can we just have the answer to the question? Instead of having a slanging match. Mr. Singh, I would urge you also. Mr. Singh, I would urge you also. Instead of making this personal, can we just stick to the issue?
I'm not going to participate unless I'm given an opportunity to answer. Okay. I'm not here to just scream on top of my voice.
Mr. Navrekar, I'm going to ask you two specific questions. Firstly, this was a cultural
No, you first listen to what you asked me first.
Yes, so I'm asking you that. I'm reiterating that question.
You first listen to my answer, which I was interrupted.
Go ahead.
And the answer is very simple.
Let's not raise our voices on the show. Go ahead.
Time has come.
The question is, how do you justify an attack on a cultural group?
Go ahead, Mr. Navrekar.
If you've done with it, I'll give you the answer.
Mr. Singh, let him answer. Go ahead, Rahul Navrekar.
Under normal circumstances, absolutely true that political interest should not interfere with cultural or sporting ties. They should be kept apart and they shouldn't be mixed. But today is a scenario where Pakistan has indulged in every activity that is against the interest of this country. Now, I think we've tried everything with Pakistan. We've tried talks, we've tried pursuing them in other manners. But they have not paid heed to any of our requests or any of our action. Therefore, we believe that time has come that we tell Pakistan that we will not have any ties with you We will not allow you to exploit our soil for commercial benefits.
Are you suggesting that these protests can also become violent? Just to make your point, are you suggesting that these protests will also become violent for you in order to make your point?
What I am suggesting is that government of India should not entertain any kind of dialogue, any kind of bilateral
I'm completely running out of time. I'm completely running out of time.
Unless they mend their ways. And if government of India acts in time, the citizens will not have to take things into their own hands.